Hi everybody, and again today we get to start our story signs and songs with some moving and shaking. So it's Miss Michelle here, and I think on that side, Miss Lisa's over there. So we are going to start by stretching. So everybody up on your feet and take your hands, and we're going to go way out in front. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle them, wiggle them, wiggle them, wiggle them, wiggle them. And then way down to your toes, touch your toes.
Okay, I'm doing it.
And back up, and up to the sky. And to the back.
Oh God.
And then give yourself a shake. All right, so Miss Lisa says she practiced.
Did I?
I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. I can't see her, so that's probably a good thing.
That is a good thing.
So again, today we are going to do Tony Chestnut from the Learning Station. And I think, are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Okay, here we go.
Tony Chestnut from the award-winning CD, Tony Chestnut and Funtime Action Songs by the Learning Station.
Ready?
Tony Chestnut knows I love
I already did it wrong.
Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows. Try it again. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. Tony knows.
Oh, I screwed up. Oh,
Tony
Chestnut knows
I love you. That's what Tony knows.
Here's the slow part.
And his sister Eileen. And Eileen loves Neil.
Ooh.
And Neil loves Pat. But Pat still loves Bob. And there's Russell. And Skip. This song is silly, but it's hip. How it ends, just one man knows.
Guess who it is, Lisa?
And it's Tony. It's Tony
It is
Chestnut.
right.
Let's go a little bit faster.
Okay, ready?
Come on, let's get the band to go a little faster. There you
No.
go. All right. A little faster.
A little faster.
It's getting close. A little faster. You're getting closer. A little bit faster. There you go. Perfect.
Here we go.
Tony Chestnut knows I love you. Tony knows.
Oh, come on.
Tony Chestnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows.
Did you rest?
Oh yeah.
And his sister Eileen. And Eileen loves Neil. And Neil loves Pat. But Pat still loves Bob. And there's Russell. And Skip. This song is silly, but it's hip. How it ends, just one man knows.
Will it?
And guess what? It's Tony Chestnut.
Woo!
Tony Chestnut has a lot of friends. What was your favorite action name?
Excellent.
Was it Eileen?
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Now let's head in for story time. Hi everybody, and here we are for Story Signs and Songs. So I may have watched a little bit of the dancing video. I don't think Miss Lisa practiced. I don't know. We're gonna get her to practice a little bit this week. We'll see how she does next week. Okay? All right, let's put the magic glasses on and see who we can see. Now, I want you all to remember that sometimes the glasses can't see everybody, but know that my heart sees and feels you all. All right? So let's see. Let's see who the glasses see today. Here we go. All right, gotta give them a little shake to get them started. Here we go. Oh, I can see some of you. Well, the glasses can see some of you. Who are we seeing today? I see Talia and Scarlett. Hello. I see Zoe and Kira. I see Kira. Where's Charlie? There's Charlie. Hi, Charlie. I see Clara and Sep. I see Cora, Kinley, and Tate. Hello there. I see Tyler, Brinley, and Natalie. Hello. Riker and Deacon. Hi, guys. I also see Sean and Cohen. I see Amalia and Eddie. Hello. Madeline. I see Jace and Lena. Hello. And what? Oh, I think I see Molly. Hello. Hello, everybody. And hello, everybody that the glasses can't quite see. All right, we're going to take them off because they still hurt my nose. I got to get some nose pads. All right, so let's get started with a little bread and butter, shall we? Oh, that makes me hungry. All right, here we go. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as slow as we can. Hello. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as fast as we can. Hello. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as quiet as we can. Hello. Here's everybody's favorite. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as loud as we can. Hello! Good job. All right, almost ready for story time. So here we go. We're gonna open and open, shut them. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little clap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Open, shut them, and fold them on your lap. All right, good. Okay, everybody ready for the story? So, all of our stories take place in the same forest. It's a ginormous forest with like cabins and cottages and bears and wolves. Today, though, we are going to visit the castle in the forest, which is exciting. So, in the castle, there lives a prince. Hello, Prince. Hello. So, the prince, he's getting a little bit older, and one day, his mother says to him, "My dear prince, son, I think it's time you got married." And the prince thought, "Ooh, I don't know, I guess, maybe." And the queen said, don't worry, I will pick out a perfect bride for you." The prince kind of shrugged his shoulders and said, "Okay, Mom, I guess." And he went off and played tennis. So the queen put out a call to all the kingdom for all the princesses to come. It was not a very well-heeded call. Only 2 showed up. So let's meet the first one. So the first princess comes, and she's beautiful. She's got a beautiful purple gown on. She even has a crown. So she comes in and she says, "Hello, queen." And the queen says, "Hello there. I have some questions." The princess says, "Of course." So the queen says, "What is your father's name?" And the princess says, "My dad's name is Bob." Thinks the queen. Well, we'll ask her a few more questions. "What is your mother's name?" "Oh, my mother's name is Sally." That's odd, thought the queen. Her parents should be named King and Queen. Well, let's see. Where do you live?" "Oh, I live in a cottage by the sea." Well, the queen said, "Excuse me, dear girl, what is your name?" "Oh, my parents called me Princess. even though I'm not a real one. And the queen said, no, 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 that will not do. My son needs to marry a real princess. I'm so sorry for your trouble. And the girl, named Princess, shrugged her shoulders, and off she went back to her cottage by the sea. Then the second princess showed up. And again, beautiful gown, crown on her head. The queen thought, okay, maybe second time is the charm. So she says, what is your father's name? And the girl says, King Harold. Promising, promising, says the queen. What is your mother's name? Queen Mary. Oh, that's very good, very good. And where do you live? In a castle under the sea. What? You live under the sea? Oh, yes, says the princess. We are the royalty of the sea, and we live under the sea with the dolphins and the whales. And the queen says, oh no, my son cannot live under the sea. I'm sorry, dear girl, you must return to your kingdom. So the princess shrugged her shoulders, and off she went back to her kingdom under the sea. The prince came in and said, Mother, how is it going? Well, not very well. I think we should just turn in for the night. So they both go off to bed. Meanwhile, the clouds roll in and the storm starts brewing. There's thunder and lightning and rain, and all of a sudden, the guards hear at the gate, and they go to the gate, and it's this poor girl, and she's drenched and looks horrible. And she says, please, can I stay here? And the guard said, all right, you may. So she came in, and she said, I am actually a princess. Nobody believed her. She looked horrible. No crown, no fancy dress, nothing. So they called the queen down, and she came, and she said, hello, dear girl. You may stay here tonight in the stables. And she said, but I'm a princess. The queen thought, no, you're not. There's no way. And then she thought, maybe I will test her. So she quickly whispered to her lady's maid and said, get the chamber ready. Put a single pea under the mattresses. One mattress? No, not one, 20. And then on top of those 20 mattresses, put 20 quilts. So she rushed off to do that. The queen said, all right, my dear, you may stay in our fancy chamber. I believe it's ready for you. So off she went. And the queen knew that if a real princess slept on 20 quilts and 20 mattresses, she would be able to feel that single pea. So off she went to bed. In the morning, the prince was up, eating his breakfast. And in came this girl, and she still looked horrible. And he said, oh, well, hello, dear girl. And she said, hello, I'm so tired. And he said, oh, well, that's odd. Would you like some breakfast? So she dug in for breakfast. Then the queen came in. And the queen looked at her and said, oh, my dear girl, you look horrible. And she said, well, I don't know how anybody could sleep. I tossed and turned all night, and all I could feel was one little bump even through all those mattresses. And the queen went, oh dear, she must be a real princess. And she looked at the poor girl, and before her eyes, like magic, she turned into a beautiful princess. The queen was so excited that she had found a true princess for her son to marry. And so the princess and the prince got married shortly thereafter. And they lived in the castle with the queen happily ever after. The end. That was fun, hey? All right, it is time for music. Here's our music sign. And today, we have our shakers. All right, so hopefully you have a shaker with you. Ready? Okay, so we're just gonna get all the shaking without direction out of the way. So are we ready? We're gonna shake like mad for 3 seconds. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and stop. Okay, so here we go. We are going to shake our shakers. Shake your shaker. Shake, shake, shake. Shake it near, far. Shake your shaker. Shake your shaker. Shake, shake, shake. Shake it up. Shake it down. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your shaker. Shake, shake, shake. Shake it quiet. And shake it loud. Shake it. Shake your shaker. Good job. Excellent. All right. So I have been learning some new sign language and I've been practicing and hopefully, fingers crossed, it all goes well. So I'm going to teach you a couple of signs and then we're going to do the rhyme, okay? So we're going to do the rhyme Baba Black Sheep. So the sign for black is like this, black. And then sheep, we know this one, like this. And you can have it like that or like that, your hand either way. Sheep. Yes, so this is yes. 3 bags. Okay, and we have 3 bags. So for the master, for the dame, and the little boy down the lane. All right, so here we go. Fingers crossed we get it all sorted, okay? Ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master, 1 for the dame. 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. Good job. That was so good. Let's try it one more time and maybe we'll speed it up a little bit. We'll see how that goes. Okay, here we go. Ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. Good. Okay, so we're gonna call the parents and we're gonna do a quick little bounce on your knee. We're going to just stick with Rickety Rickety Rocking Horse because I know the parents love that one. So call your parents or your grown-ups, say, hey, I need a knee. Mom, Dad, parent, grown-up. Okay, climb on. Here we go. Ben's ready. Ben says, I'm ready. Okay, ready? Rickety Rickety Rocking Horse. Over the fields we go. Rickety Rickety Rocking Horse. Giddy up, go! Excellent. One more time. Rickety, rickety rocking horse. Over the field we go. Rickety, rickety rocking horse. Giddy up, go! And Ben is losing it. Excellent. Good job, everybody. So that looks to be all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for joining in, and we will see you next week with a new story and maybe some new signs to learn. Bye, everybody.